Hello, so it's your girl Wanisha coming to you live. As you can see, I'm sitting in my car, just sitting here waiting in the parking lot until I pick up Kimara. I like to try out, different little scenarios. I don't like to be cooped up in the house all the time making videos. I like to, make it look more realistic while I'm driving in traffic, at the store, different little things to make it seem like, more comfortable, more homey, like I'm speaking to you, like if, we're right next to each other, basically, just the everyday life of me. Basically, so I just want to come to you just for a few minutes to talk briefly about some things that that was weighing on me heavy, definitely when it comes to being successful in life. I'm all for women empowerment, men empowerment, just black empowerment, period. I want to see my people win. We've struggled long enough, and it's time for us to make better decisions in life that's going to benefit us and going to put us in the positions that we need to be put in. Marching ain't gonna do it. Singing kumbaya, gonna lay my burden down, it's not gonna do it. We have to make those steps. We have to take responsibility for our actions and our lives. We got to stop blaming everyone, and we have to really step up, step out, and take that action and take control. So I just have a few notes, about, when you're in being successful in life, you have to learn what your passion is. Whether everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, but you have to definitely learn what is your passion. What do you like to do? What inspires you? Whether you're making money or not, the money is going to come, but what inspires you? What makes you happy? And once you figure that out, just start it. You know what I'm saying? See what you can do to profit off of that, pretty much. I love to talk. I love to, I have people all the time from work, previous jobs, friends, family that come to me, to speak to me, just for advice. I'm very wise for my age. I'm 26, going on 27 in June. Woo-hoo. Very wise for my age. But, however, I've been through so much in life, and, I've been instilled with so much wisdom that, I do have a lot to offer. I have a lot to say, that can help anyone, no matter the age range. It doesn't matter that if I'm not, haven't lived the life of my mother, but I've been through situations that I can be a voice to those that need it. I've dealt with the depression. I've dealt with anxiety. I've dealt with domestic violence. I've dealt with the grief of a child, losing a child. I've dealt with being abandoned. I've dealt with being mistreated, and so I've been in those situations, so I can definitely speak upon it. But I don't want to get too much into that. I want to talk specifically today about what are you doing in your life right now. How are you investing your time? Time is very inevitable. It's very important. We can't get time back. You can't. If you spend 2 hours fussing with someone, you've spent 2 hours and have accomplished nothing at all. Not just fussing. I just use that for an example, but I just want to make a point of what are you doing with your time? What goals do you have in life? What plans do you have in life? So what are you doing with your time right now that's putting you into position to meet those goals? Whatever the goal is. I don't care, if you want a better relationship, with your family members, if you want to save, up for a down payment on a home. What are you doing right now? What is your time being spent on to benefit you? And if you come and you think like, right now I'm just wasting a lot of time, some things have to change. That's okay. We get so caught up on the situations that we have. I got bills. I'm a single parent. I got to do this. I got to do that. I don't have that help. it's okay. I'm there too. I'm a single parent. I'm living on my own in Jacksonville, Florida. I work. My daughter goes to school. I'm driving to from every day. Making sure I take care of my needs as well as hers. So I'm there. I've been there. I mean, I have 5 kids running around, but I'm a single mom. I know the struggles of being a single mom. I definitely do. So but you can't get so caught up on life situations and life circumstances that it drives you, or it takes you away on what's important in your life. What do you value? What do you value out of life? What do you want out of life? Me, I love to be peaceful. I love, being around to be honest, I love to be around my child. As much as she aggravates me, I love being home. I love spending time with her. I love going on trips with her, with my significant other, with my mom. I love being around my mom. My mom drives me crazy, but I love it. But you have to learn, what do you want to do out of life? What do you want out of life? And what are you doing right now with your time to get you closer to that point? What are you doing? And even when you're investing, when I mean investing, I don't mean, monetary wise. I mean, what are you putting in? What are you involved in? Investing, involved in. What are you indulging in? What are you putting yourself into that is benefiting you? You have to learn how to recognize situations and even recognize friendships or relationships, or just conversations. You have to be able to recognize things in a positive way, and how it's going to affect you in a positive way and a negative way. You have to learn how to see this person. You deal with this person. Okay, you have this friend, or you have this coworker, or you have this situation that you're in. How is this benefiting me? Not necessarily going to when I say benefiting me, I don't mean bring you money. That's not what I mean. I mean, how is this situation helping you out in any type of way? How? I just want to know, So you have to learn those things. You have to learn, be able to discern certain energies with people, just individuals, period. Because you're going to anytime you're trying to do something good in the world, there's always going to be a bad situation come towards you or try to attach itself to you. You have to learn how to be self-aware and observe and recognize those situations and separate yourself from it. Because in life, there's always going to be a conflict. There's always going to be an opposite, an opposing side. Where there's good, there's bad. Where there's up, there's down. Where there's evil, where there's happy, there's sad. There's always going to be an opposing side. So anytime you're trying to do good in the world, you're going to always be in conflict with something. Something is going to happen. Trust me and believe me when I say this. Something is always going to happen. It never fails. And you have to learn how to recognize those situations and say, I see where this is. I see where this is going. I cannot control what you do and who you are as an individual. I see your characteristics. I see who you are as a character or individual. But I can't control your negative energy. I can't control how you speak, what you do, what actions you take. I can't control that. What I can control is what I allow myself to attach to, what I allow myself to indulge in, invest in. You see what I'm saying? Get into. You can't control what somebody do. You can only control what you do in that situation, to benefit you. Even when dealing with relationships, if a person is not willing, or when I say relationship, I don't necessarily mean boyfriend, girlfriend, or lovers. I mean relationships, period. Friendships, co-workers, family members, lovers. So I'm not just talking specifically about lovers. When even dealing with relationships, if a person is not willing to treat you how you want to be treated, you can't change that. You can't make someone appreciate you. You can't make someone value you. You know your worth. You know who you are as an individual. And it's not up to you to prove that to anyone. What is up to you is how you allow this to affect you. Are you going to sit and allow this person to mistreat you? Are you going to sit and be disvalued at work? Are you going to sit and constantly be undermined? You know, settling for less, negotiating for less than what you deserve? Are you going to sit there and allow it? Or are you going to recognize the situation and learn how to detach yourself from that situation? You have to learn how to say to yourself, or say, just, you know, recognize certain situations. Say, I see that this is a situation that is not good for me. It's not going to benefit me. I don't have time to continue to waste. I have a goal. I have things that I'm trying to accomplish. I have things that I need to do. I don't have no more time to waste in senseless situations. So I see this. I recognize the spirit. I recognize this individual. I recognize the situation. I can't control who you are, boo-boo. You do you. I'm going to do me. I'm going to attach myself. Anytime something comes conflict to you, you have to learn how to detach yourself from negative situations. Yeah, you may hurt their feelings. So what? If they're really truly for you, if that person really got your interests at heart, they will understand. They really do. They will understand why you had to detach yourself. Understand that. Understand that. And if someone really has they will understand that. And you have to understand that you have to get out of what people think. Because people are going to talk about you when you're not doing well. Oh, well, you know, she poor, or he ain't got nothing, he ain't about nothing, da da da. And then when once you up and coming, your career's popping, your businesses are going well, oh, they think they all that. So it's always going to be something coming out of their mouth. So you're going to have to learn how to don't think about what people are saying to you or saying about you. You have to learn how to keep focus on your dreams, keep focus on what what you have going on, what your goals are in life, and everything else is irrelevant. If it ain't got nothing to do with pushing you towards your goal, it's pointless. And you have to understand that it's very lonely at the top. It's very lonely at the top. Understand that everybody that you're connected with right now is not going to go where you're going to go. It's not enough room. And I'm okay with that. Are you? You're either going to understand when you're in relationships, understand when you're in situations and you're trying to go up. You're going to have some people that are going to try to bring you down. Now, it's up to you. You can't carry dead weight up, but dead weight can carry you down. If you have an anchor and you have a chain, if your feet is attached to a chain with an anchor, that anchor is going to drag you down before you pull it up. Understand that. So you have to make up in your mind what's important, what's your goals in life, what you want out of life. You have to understand that. You have to make up in your mind what's beneficial to you, what you're investing your time in right now. Begin to think, what are you doing right now? What are you indulging in right now? What are you involved in right now? What are you nested in right now? Whatever that is that benefiting you? How is that situation good for you? If it is, kudos to you. If it's not, you have to make a decision whether to stay or detach yourself. Again, I am Wilnisha. I love you guys so much. I want all my people to win. I don't care, I love my black people. I love you so much. I love my kings and queens. I'm all about empowerment. Again, if you guys have any discussions, any topics, anything you want to discuss with me or want me to bring up, any topics of discussions, please let me know. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe, share, have your friends share, get the word out. Again, until next time, I am Wilnisha. Peace and love.